Yanko. Mama yanko. Let me see if I can get monitoring here. If I can get monitoring and evaluation. Monitoring and evaluation. Yes, monitoring and evaluation. Let's see a question any man or no. Pacho motimenka. Because me too nka utimi kasa. Sorry, na me dwen se mahoma na twitwa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching, and 29th day of March 2026, the year our Lord has made. We should rejoice and be glad in it, and we are live. Shelley 12, as he says, Street in Abba, Street in everybody, and I just want to say, in Shra and Abba, and Sunday, you may inquire, and I say, yeah, PM in a more professional way. Charlie, Udin, your location in the chat. Udin and your location in the chat. And then I'll drop some quick shout outs to you, and then we move on. It's a Sunday evening, just here, PM 36. I see man like Mike, in the cut. And of course, man like Nana Kwaku, bless the zeal man. And so I see production. Hey, Pampi Semoti Ashwa. Intini Jinam Sadi and say, yes, Yabadi and Yaba. Mutiana and Kasutia and Tinishwana Sab top of the anna say, Pampi. Yes. Crispy K, bro. Crispy K, I say, was it today? I come early, Wabantem. But because I never started in them. And the movement in here real quick, respectively. A quick. And then check Charles did move from Medina. Kakaria there was a man like DJ Slim. Charlie in the chat. We location now for your boss. We location near boss. Production. And then crying free. Yes, I started sports now because sports here was first sports get to every crab to my own Mr. Chairman who be papa. So yeah, way. Chairman situation in Menkanche. Menka Utuadu situation in Chairman. Member was uncommon. Yendi Utuadu uncommon answer na. Yeah, man. Yo, Boga Spanky, Ejinamu, United States of America. Yes, precisely Seattle. Yes, Tacoma boys, you know. You're sure Matanasi. And as our boys, you know, we are deadly in nature. Why is our boy bunny, you know? Tacoma for boys, you know. Roland Woho, August Woho. Yes. So our boys, you know, we are boy bunny. Motanasi. Near more and a dorsal. Nanka enye wudi sem ne wo mu a nka free short and it took 3 hours. I so free your friend say Kumasi eko Ibrekum. We free Kumasi ako Brekum. Eko bobo. Wo faade. Oh, there be. Ne adwuma na moye na no eden. Yes. Edwuma moye na no eden. Boys ni good Tacoma no. Edwuma no moye na no eden. Charlie, I bet do BBS so we P live and also Charlie. Gideon Preko say I watch you from Kumasi Bomb, so you do all big man. Charlie, Bomb so for what him say? I spent most of my life our Bomb so like my formative years. Bomb so na minyini ye. So Bomb so ni wo mutu. So say you don't get it confused. Your Bomb so penyini ni your Bomb so ketwa. New school niggas will never know this. So Bomso Penny is the Ivandi X-ray Equa and Roga Junction side, and that is Bomso Penny. But Ivandi heading to Bomso Gate is Bomso Ketwa. That is the new site. Into Bomso for me Chachiam. Kakaria then so see your hair live or La Paz Toyota me Chachiamunina Jack. And I'm starting free. Mami Raspos muki to ebi na mam foreign one and sana my mam local one. Tet bit no. We ain't quite a shishishio. Jack, my domano way, mama domano. Where is my bear? My bear. Give me my bear. Now, if you quite a quick. Richard Usu was so Japan. Yes. Thank you. Abba, Crispy K, me quack after so first, but I'm starting with Tottenham Hotspurs. Those are a UK foreign was sent to me say America phone to me, but for the hey, why is it be home to me in the crowd? I'm just a Tottenham Hotspurs. Well, I'm coach, who go to the. Since I'm no can say the omen I'm on tamat. What I say, or corner baby na team no so corner baby. Actually, no more corner baby that in the first place because halfway through the season now who go to Dubai. Check looking at the performance of Tottenham. Yes, you didn't buy say on me buana ka team ni enyina. Who do you say who go to Dubai? Amutu ni di. Oh, Tottenham for supporters say who go to Dubai? Matu ni di mumu ni di. AKA the fixer. Me patrofa who go to the two screen so na man for him. Who go to the fixer? The fixer. Oba be fixing niema. Hugo, aka the fixer. Say, I'm going say, let me find out the position of, I think the last time I checked on Tottenham, no more number, I think they were close to the bottom of the league. Yeah, they were close to the bottom of the league. So standings as at now, Arsenal at that first, followed by Man City. 61 points, Manchester United 55. I'm looking for Tottenham. Tottenham is on the 17th. Yeah, so they are almost in the relegation zone. Tottenham sisi amino kasi omo relegation zone. Sisi amino kasi. Omo 17th. Omo da 17th sisi e akaki 12 na relegation form. Na Tottenham asemno the entire of interest, see, I mean, okay, say, Ghana ni abrantie, Yankasa very beloved Muhammad Kudus, a hono udina Osiakan, Emma Tottenham Hotspurs. Now, Kwan Fantana West Ham. Go West Ham no free koi, meboa. West Ham no so that 18. So coin you me koya ne ayi akoya nyum no e friend go smoke me koya ne you anase me koya na enye West Ham at 18 it was the two teams or say the current team no e 30 points former team no 29 points huh. But I think during the season we also had conversations say we had conversations say now Chelsea so any d Kudus echi. Yeah, there was that conversation say Chelsea and so any echi. If you ask me say whether say Kudus after so obey fit should still play in the EPL, I think he needs to move out of the EPL and do the La Liga. I think he will stand out more in La Liga. These three teams, and I made me propose it. If you ask me, say be in the position of Bono, Obenya constant fixture, a team be to say Basa, I doubt. And it has nothing to even do with playing style because I believe Hansi Flick has, they say Matisse Bastoni, or Di Bastoni, home come off for defense. Me share the playing style now. Me share finfin honing kofoye. What possibly won't finfin the Mark Bernard, the Pedri, the Frankie De Jong, even on the midfield wing side, explosive winger like Rooney Bagdaji. Lami Yama there's what some in the position that until Lami ni wana Rooney aba. My member other side, me father side who Pedri ne Rafinha on the other far end of Eddie. But team beat say Real Madrid, me say Kudus score bet many yabo position about correct because if you on if you player papa bend the hoses here Kamavinga aka Kaka no na Kaka ba went mambo you know. I trying to compare Kamavinga to Kudus and also yan come for a bit medi. Federico Valverde, Jude Bellingham. Say I won't play about Kuya on the better pants on about. Oh, I've forgotten the name. Someone Fanchame, escape from him, Patron Fanchame. But I mean, if you ask me, Real Madrid could use the services of Kudus Mohamed in his prime. A prime Kudus can fit perfectly into the Real Madrid setup. And that is not me disrespecting. Yes, I may disrespect you, me pacho. Because Real Madrid is a very, very respectful team, top-notch team. Kudus in his prime. No, there's no way you can tell me say starting 11 of a year to me more and money effectively. If you are a team like Atletico Madrid, if you ask me, Atletico Madrid say Kudus ejinema obetimaya wajuma. And you know the type of relaxed football me can relax that. You know, say La Liga no more on formation tactics. La Liga jina sada no so principle no ho. EPL no dey massa tactics bi animo. EPL ye two wani. Boy man you for boy to be free pole to pole. Man you to be two touches na drew pole. Keep an boy if you know ba ko so abone drew pole nti mesrew. Mesrew Kakari say Prime Kudus will fit into any top club, but personally I doubt I doubt he's in his prime at the moment, given his recent performance and injuries. Until make us a Prime Kudus. So we'll set him back a little bit. You know, when he was balling effectively, it's not even Ayas time. Make an early West Ham time. Ayas ending his career in Ayas and any early West Ham, it was crazy. Those days were very crazy. Sad time, no, Mr. Any top club. The entire maker say, me in free Barca setup. The entire me in free Barca setup because Barca was a very complicated way of football. Barca football is very complicated. Whether they are scoring or they are not scoring, they are comfortable holding the ball. Whether they are even in defect. Watch your Mokrana still. Who's a team be all of a sudden they move into attack mode. As a change there was all more yebi no more take on Debbie. That is not Barcelona. Barca you can score them 3, but kwanya omo faso bobo and no one omo bebo. And sometimes it's frustrating being a Barca fan because sometimes you feel say they should be urgent, they should be transitioning faster, but they know how to work the ball and work you out of your position and find the loopholes you need to score. Simple. No. It's like they've been taught football in the room, in the classroom, and then all my transfers have, they have a pitch. So that is how they play. Intimacy. And you say, Abia mekase on to me mobasa. And you say, Bia, Basa Bruno Swama, Debbie. And how on both football. And if he wants to adjust, just like how, Man U reject he, or by Rashford. The attitude upon some no na hansi flick for ye. Tana mompe. Namunim dia modene ye. Rashford to Man U namunim dia modene ye. Or by who dia na ye. Ya grumu no nice. Ne ho cry efe. Rashford or Man U na who say tan. Or ba Basa won. Ne ho e say fe. Sanity. And to make sure say we will be who follows our football na dia. Ube making sure say yes sports arena. Ya be ma update constant. Or chance say powerful videos be a drop. Shouts going out to my brother Perry Paisley. Perry Paisley. I said there hasn't been any Prime Kudus. He's just balling and hasn't been productive. Perry Kudus was samana. Perry had only Kudus. More problem kitu ebiara. I mean kind of statement, you know. I said there hasn't been any Prime Kudus. He's just balling and hasn't been productive in his footballing. So for Madrid to even have a mind to sign such a player is even a question mark. Now, some and pay. Ya will players say good Madrid say see ya. Omoye nege. Ya wa nege for be bree wo Real Madrid mu say see ya. Metima bu bom nyina edi a kire. Metima bu. Who say recently and Chomeni say why productive. Chomeni recently and why productive. Recently. And opa so me come mopa mon drag me. Call me a Barca fan and insult me all you want. Nege number 1. Asensio, nege number 1. Nege be nege number 1. Asensio. So come so mu ye ni den chese. What him say? Nancy a din house in be boy. Won akraketo o. Nyansa bebre woni mu. House in buy on. Nyansa wa akra ni mu no. Won so obai na afi yeti mahu se Rudiger no onye nege sa. Rudiger ye nege but no onye nege sa aso a half negative. Yes. Back then I near Bobo Bonso Penny, ye was Sakura Park, be Red Park, be ho. Near Wakwebi or near friend Tafai Ruby. Tafai Ruby see on the defense. Cheso, born name and fan who cran and no person sliding the above from the day Tafai Ruby. Yanyo day. Yenti match no, ye started ya on one and just ye time first or no. The Bianan just ye fee. Jubeliam. Jubeliam then he just near few crowd dress you. Oh, Madrid in the mud. You cheer Madrid for Madrid for if you are. Upa Munkasariti. Where Bema Munkasa. Jubeliam, who you free? Eternal him. The beer na grass and green ni beer in it. Meanwhile, so I feel never started born. The beer nege Raul Asensio. Nege bi okay half nege Rudiger onya nice pair komano. Ote ase. But Rudiger so dan ke ye panyina wo akiri ho. Nke tire wo de nke hwe tire wo panyimfo pa de a Rudiger ka ho. Ye the master controller ye Thibaut Courtois. Unse ono de na dwuma ne so be organize in the front. Into one ye master controller. But mpanyimfo pa de nka Rudiger ka ho. But unse sebi unse fie bi wo aye opanyin wo but wagimi. Me nim se move follow conversation. As wo ye opanyin wo ba as wagimi kakra. Ba wuntimi nka nchen because wo na ye yaro. In the case, no, Raul Asensio na yaro and also to be case oh, chairman, boy yen slide it. But on Asensio no crash slide ya what or shed home when you go to other man obey every pool. I cried to say, where Jimmy Crouch, you know. Where Jimmy Alright, I was just saying we are cheering for who's here. We almost have a people season never could away. I said you not the FOMO. Oh, a slidey or cockra or cock. It's ever sana Rudiger na confused because come mum na come be slide you. In Kami won't have slide into who I am in your day. Now, the Rudiger play a punch. Oh, bro. And yeah, so. But the house, or the stability be a better. Or the stability be a better. Who's it how or approach ball, how oh. Carreras, yeah. Carreras, yeah. But again, the meet me you be amount. Me say Kudus can fit in. Because they are already very, very terrible players. We are Real Madrid with hype. Terrible. Very terrible players. Chris Piqué was this little bit semu yeah. Ebende. Who go to the seminar na kwaye kofa Madrid yebe mu. Who go to do. Tie say ndio meja kwan. Among for speculating say Tottenham enye ward first car enko market no so season way and there coaches bebre o ha on betimi move omo ede aba omo side. But talking about coaches. Yeah, coach. Senior national team the Black Stars. Opinion of that team nano a friend Otto Addo. Right after a year defeat 5-1 defeat. Austria boy 5-1 5. I almost spell Ghana na my Ghana. Ghana. Almost spare my they spare it to us. Can you spare your name? Yeah, can you spare your name? And listen, for sports fans what channel we so make sure you subscribe to Street is Watching Studios. We have small sports content on a daily. Nana mi busa mi ho say team Austria team no oma qualify for World Cup ana. Austria mi busa mi ho say oma bo World Cup ana. Now I had in fact me busa na nkofo me busa mo say na Slim World Cup no the team bia obekum bia no don't underestimate team no regardless of region or qualify free. What you say? Say obi wo house you team we dey omo ye ntebe omo ye small. Don't do that. Austria, I think they are in group is it group J? Yes, they are in group J. H or J? Austria. H or J. They are playing on the 28th. About Algeria. Almost say about Argentina. And about Jordan. Jordan is who group. So it's group. Yeah, it's yes J. Group J. I'm out for a calculation trying to find reasons why Black Stars couldn't score Austria. Austria, Jenny, made the Mawa. We show some of the teams that they've scored. Almost share San Marino 10-0. 10. Almost share San Marino 10. That is Omu call away no. Almost Ashom. This is World Cup qualifying. Almost Ashom 4. A Cabo man 14. Teams that share Austria. Serbia Shomo. Omni Slovenia about 1-1. Still in the World Cup qualifying, you know, almost like both legs, you know, 1-1. Almost draw 1-1. Teams be almost team share almost beat Kazakhstan or Turkey so share in the Euros. Round of 16. I'm just giving you some of the teams that has been able to score Austria. And I'm not putting it in perspective, say, I just want us to understand that Sadia near the boy who for him say a football team, no, Charlie, a football country, no. And Crawford be a football country, but Tomo found more answer for him to say the air catcher who they be. We are not all that, we are not special. The only time we can become special is when we deliver. And at this point, we failed to deliver in our last match. Ghana, trajectory, the World Cup, we say, Team Benny and young boy. I think we were in a group with, group in Patron, Mr. Mami, let me get it right again. And people will say, not team say, Killer, we Comoros are shared. If you want to know, Comoros are shared. Intino, me pesa me to wase kakra. Men because we own a group and a munya they qualify. Me, I still believe in Coach Unauthorized. Although I'm about to play his interview be our grantee here and my thoughts on it. I still believe say Coach Unauthorized can do the job. I still believe. Say over to me, I Jumano. Because what my qualifier for World Cup, the Akano, young farmer. Wafa, nobody ready no be book coach Utuado interview no say or no. Na se me ba akopɛ. Team bia obehia ni bia ene be kire ahoboabo a wo so de kɔ. I to say who didi no. Ye ma ofufu a ye wo ha a obedi fufuo no. Ye ma wa bete a ye wo ha a obedi abete no. Ye ma plain rice a anase fried rice ne jollof nso a ye wo kwan a anase style a odibedi no. Into no approach every single game with a specific tool and I say design tool over to me they say ho. We asema coach Utuado eka. Now known as sports enthusiasts be bring subusa and say wafa. There's a system that even coaches are worldwide coaches be bring a design systems to fit the opponent. But still they have a style. Barcelona can go on a 4-4-2 formation. But still, they have a style. They possess. That is their style. What is the style of the senior national team, the Black Stars? And that style can only be given or passed on to players, by the coach. Coach, when I be developer style now, the moment style now, bono, style bay. And when you asem kese multi-billion-dollar question I pose one more to ado say wofa ye jiwudi we unim coaching why ye adwuma no ye no problem but ye star na ye star be asem kese da coach to ado anim so it is not about the tool or the co no tool no dey bet mama you can give you all the tools but star be na obey use tool no e dey aye coach Otuado e na kasa sisi production fire kwai na yehwe abra oni nsebtrefo hia ochena otagina kono oni Germany obo Australia no oni Germany ena ebebo we am a possible list for the German national team as they meet the Black Stars tomorrow 10 meboa anopa 10 ena ebebo I think say it's supposed to be 10 but I'll get you the full details but yentie coach Otuado abra address the press about an star yego
I don't know when I said it before. I think this is my style. I always look who's coming. And for me, it's always different. When we play, for example, when we play against Chad, I might need some different players than I need against Germany because it's a different opponent. And for me, I always compare like eating. There's some food. If I eat tofu, I use my hands. So I'll use a different tool. If I drink soup, I will use a spoon. So I'll always use that tool, which is for me and from my perspective, the best efficient. And if I eat rice and meat, I'll use a fork and a knife. So this is the same with the players. I'll look onto the opponent, what can harm them the most. And sometimes I need a tall striker, sometimes I need a fast striker. And so this is my style, see what harms the opponent the most. And these are the players who play. So it's a flexible style. I can't say, we are possession based. Surely, in the qualifiers, African qualifiers, we had a lot of games where we were the favorites, where we had a lot of possession, and it affords different players and different systems. Then you can see maybe we have one number 6 and we have on the 8 Kudus and Enes Noma. And if we played against Mali, we played differently because they have a very strong side. So it always comes with the opponent. And also what players we have in camp, which determines the style we play.
Medase, opinion actually muse ono star na ekura no enye star ketwa okura mpanyin 4 star coach Otuado no zo okura mpanyin 4 star pa na ode ye adwuma nti munya abotrema no keepers are ewo Germany team no Mark Andre ter Stegen or but injuries enti menye sure say possible but Jonas Obig okaya ono enebede mu last UEFA Champions League ma Bayern Munich that small boy also Germany for keeper Stefano Tega or Kevin Trapp or Oliver Bowman and so on. They have lots of defenders. I mean, Jonathan Tah, Boma Bayern Munich, Antonio Rudiger, Real Madrid, Monaco for Kera Ewoho. They have Jan Bisek Ewoho, Charlie. Squad de go on Nicolas Suli Munina Oho. Maybe what do you say, Why we name the caliber of defenders and players I can want some member because we beat me see it's still a game of football. I mean, in the midfield department, there are also a lot of players, Florian Wirtz, Leon Goretzka, need I say more about Angelo Stella, Gruda Munina so Memphis Nimuhonso Kakra, Jamal Musiala, Serge Gnabry, Leroy Sané. Hi, Emfa. Hi. Give me a 6:45. Hi. Emfa. I think it was although it's a good start preparatory game for us. Looking at how Ghana for a year football arsenal I think this is going to affect a Black Stars our World Cup. Our first two friendly games, Austria, yaje 5. Germany, yaje 10. Hi. Ebe affect you. Unim the America, sir. Another video be as face here. People are not getting it right. A year sports minister Utukwaya. And me backtracking some kakrebi abeti the NT America sa asemu yase. Nancy and Yakwe World Cup fundraising. I think the target was $30 million now so more. So far, there are unknown donors. There's Goldfields that promised $3 million with $2 million advance. And I'm saying it in dollars. Engineers and planners said the $5 million at all. Shatawali the 100,000. Stoneboy the 101,000. Yeah, just a honor and a skull is so raisy, and this is money that they target to feed the sports fund, number one, with it. Number two, also make sure they get supporters to the United States of America, Mexico, and Canada to support the Black Stars in their quest. I think Black Stars games now, we are playing it on the east side, and in Toronto. And even Toronto is on the east of America, and on that side, Toronto, Baltimore, Philadelphia, now is on the east side. Into transportation on that side, and they shorter. But bro, for people to, and Sadio we Gary Smith kind, Miaminipa Listo will be Mianekon. And Listo believes that if we are pitching near Mekoso Ghana in all sectors and they are not mutually exclusive, we shouldn't even do that. Because both can be done. But Ghana for me say, based on the entire CA, I'm for Becca say, after Monday, 9 o'clock, who the timeline be also. Listen, Germany won't enter into this game to play. It will not be jokes for them. Why? Because they have a thick bench. And a honor. Being called to play in the national team is a pride. Why we have Brazil for announce national squad? Sure. I a major news bulletin will be in the family. I say, you be friend, Mr. Main question national JCNB. A proud moment. A proud moment. A moment be a. Person who can't crowd. Person record video no now store say, hey, me so ni a friend, Mr. Mebo national team. And tisa. And I understand the players who, bro. I am not complaining. I understand the players and how they feel. Because we've had some of these things go on in our national side constantly. Player no okobono Impanyufo bi wo mu omoji percentage e woni sika mu. Player na akwakobo ball no connection na ye fa kra ma ne ko wura national team no enye connection ketwa nti ne sika no say $100,000 for appearance a wonim de beba bedi ni ho. Ketasehye no awure ko wura sa side. So we've heard a lot about that. Most of the people or most of the players that we see on the pitch wearing the national jersey, Charlie, currently, so busa me DJ Slim, me wa say something cancer man. Killer, obia yusu na adwene no gina park no so. Obia yusu na adwene no gina park no so. Gone are the days when we had the old squad, Black Stars, Stephen Appiah more time, ACM more time. These people fought for glory. You could see, you could feel, you could just feel the chisel face said you know my body is shem, no mania shem say predator now, who opponent and I say we die hard. Die hard and he be real. Killers we bujina that about we actually nika dane to. We mi ane shwa. Kwasi asem sa. 3 seconds. No, waso ne shwa mu no train on na mo. Say ya. Bro, it is not rocket science. You can feel commitment. See any nipo. Bro, munim ball na analyze ya you enim hwe. Yes, who player or committed on the field that and you been a catch sep or committed. Born no qua who can did actually. Sabon ne qua kika. Yes, no crowd who kika did not park and so. And then Black Stars, you know, a culture, a Friday be culture. A debi na friend culture. A did team ni musa. A did team ni muntino. Ba now we are passionate about the team krana. Stories ni niema obeba betiti wo team ni munti krana. Ma wonye wa adwen kra so be dey. Odo ho be hyem biem. Wonye wa adwen so odo ho be hyem biem. Abu case na kosi sei. Yakobo Green Cup na omubu ne nam na kosi sei. Say I say what yes, but how many times do we even bring him into national conversations? Need I tell you about Samir J instance? Samir J case. Odin say a man for Ninkomana. So there are issues. Maybe see issues what Ghana has, you know. I think say crowd and yekakra. Say the yekakra, but still you feel where Austria for how I know more bobo. Obi opposition enye cemented o. Austria for no players are not in park and so no be opposition yes cemented even for final selection to the World Cup enye cemented. Say see TSC memene wo wo hwe me say you can guess the number the name of players bia omo I say is cast in stone. So omo bo omo modin o so omo bo omo modin o e was such thing that you go World Cup and people will cite very silly a friend say argument like our experience. Now experience na ready and yanko fa Samoja mo ne Stephen Appiah mo mre. If it's experience that you are looking for, are you looking for competency or you are looking for experience? What are you looking for? Wo peni po betima ye adwuma na wo pede so wo experience me pacho mi busa. Experience they say a goal at so ho. 20 ebo a. Abedi so omunwi. Omda so wo se si ame no kase. Now, who experience share who experience HM. Can't go for mumra. But then again, we sat here on Sports Arena and we told you people, say, listen, give the new boys a chance. Because even if it's about their selfish interest will drive them to play better. Almost selfish interest, no, it will drive them to play better. Because obi or team papa. And I say also prove something with the national jersey. And it works for us. It comes into our favor. But still, Jordan Ayew that should not boss epunito. Still, Jordan, are you in the heat of the moment? I hear transition. So you keep having Antoine Semenyo playing top league, top class football or Manchester City. But Obedru Ghana, na chese as a Yokofani free breakum Chelsea nebai. Still. What's the parking in it? Bro, it's high time we tell the niggas the truth. You can't cry in train niggas, no. Mummy can't cry in train, you can't cry in train panel. Me say, Otuadwa, de be sorry. Me me kon in a more professional way. Production, patch of Otuado, a video ni sa tumbi mami. But video ni se mami. Bonnie video, mommy,
when I said it before. I think this is my style. I always look who's coming, and for me, it's always different. You know, when we play, for example, when we play against Chad, I might need some different players than I need against Germany, because it's a different opponent. And for me, I always compare it like eating. You know, there's some food. If I eat fufu, I use my hands, so I'll use a different tool. If I drink soup, I will use a spoon. So I'll always use that tool, which is for me and from my perspective, the best efficient. And if I eat rice and meat, I'll use a fork and a knife. So this is the same with the players. I'll look onto the opponent, what can harm them the most. And sometimes I need a tall striker, sometimes I need a fast striker. And so this is my style, see what harms the opponent the most. And these are the players who play. So it's a flexible style. I can't say, we are possession based. Surely, in the qualifiers, African qualifiers, we had a lot of games where we were the favorites, where we had a lot of possession, and it affords different players and different systems. You know, then you can see maybe we have one number 6, and we have on the 8 Kudus and Enes Noma. And if we played against Mali, we played differently because they have a very strong side. So it always comes with the opponent. And also what players we have in camp, which determines this style we play. Coach, I don't know when I said it before. I think
we can argue about Coach Otuado. Say technically, if he has the capacity to drive the national team, but any maybe on the field of play, Coach ain't a player no. And all those decisions, all those last minute decisions, you know, a player and your passion, the thing that drives you, at the end of drive no. And on the day, a matter. We've seen teams with worst formation, with worst coaches, win football trophies and tournaments. We've seen that. We won't be in our lifetime. Yeah, lifetime when I'm best in Ronaldo bought top competitive football. Yeah, time when I'm having in Esther Smith. Yahoo players who remember to Ronaldinho bomb. Don't even come train me. You can't tell me nothing, bro. Maybe who are the Peleo? Tony Abu, I mean, who Tony Abu in action? You can't tell me nothing, bro. It is the passion. Passion now, we don't have it. And it is clear. We see it. But ye need to say we see it. Personally, I say minipa. Personally, now is the beef for Uncle, not to talk about those days where we had hungry Kubolo players. They were hungry for success. These guys are not hungry. Mr. Sheles the go players are me. And who say I can't hungry for success? Now you see the person who is hungry. Or some dancing half a sing. Sheleston on crown conform go at the end so say. Show me what home. Don't capuchia so see your table no so never dear dance here. Why no woman who say come deno? Why in the comment section, in the chat? I want to see in the chat. Who amongst these do you see, say, why are ready for success? Who do you see, say, why or person ye BB? Who in the list? I'm more online. More commenting. Write the name. You know, write the name. Because the thing for every footballer these days is to play top flight football somewhere in Europe and all that. Me say, listen now, that was see players ne guso a national team JC no. Me pacho buakwani di mami. And it is clear. Now who farmer anyhow original post po ni mu a oye bia, it is clear. So imagine having 10 more of a player like this. Benjamin Sare, SM for life. Mode dance or artist na ba be topo no year friend say artizigi. Wa fa ne ho said the oko BT awards. Artizigi da po no. O chen say oko a year friend say. MTV base for programmer or more a springy. And see, artizigi stars ye can ho asem. Amanfo betwen ya no ball form. Amanfo betwen ya no ball form. Abranti awada 200 matches. Ya share 302. Wada 200 games o. Ya share 302. Ya kwakan ya last year starts. Onye Sengalen fo keeper no. Oni Missing me na minim say Benjamin Asari kodru ye start see e bobo sa friendly games na ombe ye game we dey me en try obi na minim so ombe ye sa de na tia no na minim so ombe bibi see etia Benjamin Asari na minim na nya huhun fi ene adwen boni na we mu a mode danso artists we are brave say omeda ponum 202 games. I said 300 goals. Most last year they see no problem. And yeah, this year I come say, yeah 3 months. Yeah, you crowd the account say yeah, Austria the account 305. Say season in corner way anambwa. Nyankopon ndumwaye wate. Nyankopon ndumwaye. Na okunwe di enye ekun. Okunwe enye ekun. Okunwe enye ekun. Muhwe ni penim pa edi sankwasi asemse. Oh, friendly. Ghana for she 3 more. Because minim Ghana for be brianet America. Ghana for be briomayo madwin say after watching even Austria there no. Do you know how much they are selling a ticket for the Ghana friends and Ghana games? Panama there no cry lowest cry I'm say $460 something. Over close to 50 million or 5,000 Ghana cedis just to buy a ticket to go and watch the Black Stars. Are you sure? Who do you think say obeja na juma ho? Who one are doing so be Jane Juma Hose or Kwako she Black Star match after this abysmal performance? And it's not like we can play anything better against Germany. Me say Germany match no. Me na metiasi me ametiai. Say yetimi she Germany ochna match ni 6:45. Say yetimi she Germany a me tena me hwe aso say po na mapai no. See, Germany is not even in their top form these days. So Germany is not even in their top form these days. So because we check your record, they are not even in their top form these days. But you with Ghana, you don't even need a team that is in their top form. That is how bad we are. That is how bad we are. We don't even need a team on the top form. to even score us no won here team say onim ball bobiama, and there are records to prove that. Records were na no Comoros na fe matwe jamunju na Comoros create bi share Comoros players na gina field ne so nya committed, we know, and they know. Pataye mre mon kasa ntre no na munim se pataye mre munim nso mon ka mon pe no kreka Uncle T party why mre nyama nya fine, he's not motivated. When jay ho Uncle T enjay ho when jay ho qualifiers ni mo baby AFCON qualifiers well Uncle T enjay ho oh problem yen nyina o problem ne tia men kanu kre mo men kanu kre ne ye ho ntoye mo men kanu kre ne ye ho ntoye ya ba de man fancy Black Stars nsem man fancy o to ado see game bia ne strategy or dey continue no ye expect so the new strategy ebeba I bet my boy am here winning. Me dey me see him winning. A friend say Shelley say party is going through a lot. Is why name him? But still more than see park na so. Dey nti na mo dey party that so see park na so munim problem on them. Ye nyina ye mema sa de ne bi betima to enti me nka ho asem pi. Asem fa hye wo ho ya. Munim ebia mentally you know sanema we was some na mbekere mo ana munim and so still mo dey besi so meanwhile the other people, the other players omo that chance to even wear the national jersey can bring out the best in them, but I been said there be Austria game no all these players should have come from bench. Austria only so mu change your team twice in the game. The team A start here, and we start here. Virtually half of the team, or more than half of the team, and brought in a new set. I don't know. New set in the best 2 can who know. It's ever say team A share train a team B in best 2 because competition with team him say be a person born home they said your friend will work up him. But there, boy, sir, near Trabet near DS. Minim say, yes, I'm then I'm free. Ni sikeshi de bia Ghana still na hu Ghana jesi na efe bi bia wo Ghana hu ye ye betimi na de bia mo de akoma di agro sa mfa bia mfa no kwasi asem free mi so nko yanko enim producer yanko enim me kom ho asem na me hiti onti na danse ya na me kom ho asem yanko enim yen free okra nko beto aso sports arena. Me subscribe to Street is Watching Studios. Street is Watching Studios. Monday to Friday, Bro Sports. Sports Arena, probably brought to you by mybet.africa. Charlie, Yambonra Boje camp, real quick. Why? Boje wants in Simbia. No person de my. In fact, now I say me treaty. Treaty a friend and sports minister the briefly. And fanka home. Sports minister issue no the issue na a little bit dicey we dey mention ho kra me bonito ma hu say Ministry of Sports and Recreation the press be aba to abonten with respect to a viral video of sports minister Kofi Adams or kwakwe o say ye ba bebo video no kwakwe Ghana ne Germany match ne ye ochina nyamboa na airport tunnel ni mu na +1 TV on also air Kohobi na or a blogger on Kohobi, and then he took a video of some passengers of that flight omun sembi omo kan and the image of Kofi Adams and some known party people be as a NDC party, some known figures be including a Pia Stadium na nsensem na omo kan no na drive conversation be about Black Stars and the supporters of the Black Stars and how it has been used as, you know, a political reward system for full soldiers. You know, Mr. You video na fi ba me to aso.
Bra. Sikano ye di mo 70% near the 30 amount.
No.
You got try your business class papa bi.
Abo bravo.
We ube serious.
Yes.
Yodia. Yeah, you got time black stage. Come here, Duma. Man did here. And you win, no doubt. Any minister never. What minister? Actually, Mahama Bapia said you. International. Hey, man, no complexity.
Yeah, bra. Business class.
Member. Monday, the Omushin Munyam.
500, I better not put Jama. Minister was straight. First, the history, first minister, I was straight. Police cars a moment. And they are true with the 2006. Oh, para QSP. Ray. What you have to do, and young campus, yes. Maybe I could say, why we are now for track or photos. We also saw the photos, but no Bubu name. There will be a mere body. No, far have the Bremini water. I was so cool. But campus will be able to be able to until the photo was the game. I'm telling you, 1.6 billion on the show.
And I'm saying,
I'm hero.
Hero, no, Mamma be the baby. You see, Amsterdam, Mamma be so very transit.
Business class.
Business class,
Business class, right?
What's your business class?
What's wrong?
Board. What's your papa? What's your one economy? Would you know?
Catch wrong. Black Star match.
Make over this about 10 days.
Okay.
Until I am deserve.
Okay.
Business class. Because my break.
Yeah.
Okay. Me that's it. Video we SND signal be and we are sure say wow hwe bia no or perception bi eja wo trim. Me sure say wo perception bi eja wo trim. Me busa wo studio ase a I'm sure it's giving you the impression say sports ministry need to business class tickets for some of these people to go and watch the Ghana Germany football. Mebwa. That's the impression it's giving. Mebwa. But that is not so because be individual no be a kwana. Because once it's a KLM flight, you know, me sure say Amsterdam, where Umbesi or Skipo or that is will be a transit to be in a transit called baby the various destination. But Plus One TV in semane adia or kika woman na a driver narrative say sports minister and lady na sama okan ma me na sama okan wo say is can also yedi mu 70% near the 30% ayede patro mote asama okan no was yedi mu is can yedi mu 70% near the mu 30% abrem Mami ape asema ma sports ministry. Well, Ministry of Sports and Recreation edi aba official letter aba ene and omo letter ne by say clarification of misleading social media claims regarding ministers' travel to Germany. So the Minister of Sports and Recreation has taken note of a video circulating on social media with claims that the Honorable Minister for Sports and Recreation sponsored individuals with business class tickets to Germany for the Black Stars friendly matches. The ministry wishes to state equivocally that these claims are false and without any basis. The individuals captured in the video are not known to the minister. They were simply Ghanaians that he encountered briefly at the departure tunnel at the airport while boarding his flight. The interaction was casual, as in common when public officials meet citizens in such settings. The minister traveled alone on an official assignment to engage the Black Stars team and technical team ahead of their international friendly match. No staff of the ministry or any delegation accompanied him on this trip. No individual was sponsored, facilitated, or upgraded by the ministry or the minister. For the avoidance of doubt, the ministry has not committed any funds, whether from its budget or through corporate sponsorship, towards the 2 international friendly matches. Or say for avoidance of doubt, the ministry has not committed any funds, whether from its budget or through corporate sponsorship, towards the 2 international friendly matches. Into matches are able ministry no e wan city kura anye dey. Won fast ka bi anye dey enhiem. Messi su biem for the last time. For the avoidance of doubt, the ministry has not committed any funds, whether from its budget or through corporate sponsorship towards the 2 international friendly matches. Consequently, no arrangement or support has been made for fan participation or travel in any form. The public is therefore urged to disregard the misleading narratives being circulated. The ministry remains committed to transparency, accountability, and the prudent use of public resources. This has been one of the things that me say Mahama Memu last time ebuti o mo kese pa misconception about public purse and usage of public resources. The misconception about the public resources and in usage. Especially World Cup on sense kanema yetu ye adwisi yetu Mahama Memu na free so no ye so ni mu eto na twene ye. This time around no wasu ahu nyansa bebre. Individuals ewum who say ambassador ebetwa mu fa akiri. The guy is heading towards France. Oko Paris, oko program bi Unisata Krama enu mu program bi a omo ye wo France. E na oko. One so be clear no former friends and producer for Kwame Dinkra. Unisata Krama enu onu ni brother say ifo na busuafo ni bi na ye program of France. Enu mu e na ambassador enya ne friends and visa oko France e na onam akiri and onam akiri a oye Ghana ni opeja nsa no it sends the message Akwano +1 TV Akwano ukura sa in platform +1 TV on YouTube. It and some no can so obi aka so ye kohwe woman no so kan o video nim say me de mesi wo Dusseldorf me kwa ko home 10 days anya sa na woman ne kan at what point in ade no ena obi ewoma individuals are said individuals ewom because Raymond ne sa senior man takwa for Yakwana to Rolls Royce within 1 week a premier no Chumberma. So no Raymond in Chumberma neto. These people are going omu baby. But the guy kept repeating in the video say, yeah, correct. Black Stars match. Sending a different signal out there say, oh, you trap business class am I? And woman na some no kasi so, oh, you dimu 70%, you dimu 70% near the 30 akomom. Woman who do that a big time business woman. Oh, ni sikada do. It is not politically driven. But the guy kept on saying, "Ya kwa Black Stars, ya kwa meanwhile so mo mu gom nyina or no pe na ekwo Black Stars, no no kwa no twa no an ayi." Woman say, young boy but we twa no. What you asama woman kan? Or say young boy but we twa no business class ticket. Yen ko tena economy for na mudidi attempt there but no problem. Enya hwe. Debi enso be nipa. But all I'm saying is that it is not connected. Sanyema no akwane friend say +1 TV guy and force so say it is not connected. Forcing the ministry to come out and clarify all these things. For now, what the say, just so you know, ministry now respond. Yen fancy and yen kwenim. Yen entertainment, showbiz and more. But J edin komo or say But J si okodi wi cake bi. obes resa. Boje beat so ukudi cake bi omudi wi aye in a more professional way. Pacho we dey ntie no. Yentie boje video no wo fatum na ema man for hwe boje o say wakodi wi cake kakra nti time ana man for ehwe say oh na boje wen we cake no hi we I didn't find so hi nti na fi oye nwom no kura na nwom ne mba hi perpetually obesresa en wanum so be ye ode wanum ankasa be ye ode eti unya farm milk unya farm milk unya Cerelac ne me ye frem kakra no see no now the two wanum pa afterwards are all oh my God. Hey, boje, wakanza wo. Kila fatusu we. Hai. Fatusu na fe ye kona. Okotra asempa. Na nkomona na odi no asempa no. Emu eneku pi baaye. And everybody akosere o sereze unimu ye. I read for mumra comment section. Read for mumra. Hai. Mumra comment section. I read for njina mumra. Ode oba ode fa laughing emoji keke netwo fa laughing emoji netwo keke na yehu serete yehu serete ode oba ode memodi fa laughing emoji netwo wa unim die wom dada senior man ba ku bi okodi tofia okofie ogofie ne momi asevu aduane kama pa wa tubo na wie osore ya na fi wa yiska de atu table no so or this all restaurant. Boy. Nema me serve no fear all. O did you or this all restaurant do be the wallet muna. We use ka two table no so. Yes. We tuaka oko. Hi. Sinama ba go so. We do fia bare na area 7 aduane wa tubo na wie ya no afense hello pacho umba o friend here was hello pacho umba na ye ba was uluku familiar o ati minimum baby ebe bo what I say ebe bo na ebo mi ne abu boboje abu bono. And I keep on telling people say unim hwe obia ne de ye adwuma ma no mesrɛ mo anuanom ne adofo obia ne de ye adwuma ma no obi wo hɔ a creatively obetumi afa niema bi na I enhance na yi ni bibia o ye bia obi wo ho ane de enye no misro hwehwe de beboa pacho ne disu boko cause boje story na maybe na maintain that apparently he's been sharing this story constantly but I've never heard it before. Producer, do us the honors and let's listen to boje abra all details as in way yenti.
At a point you went slow on recording yourself or coming out with a song and all this, and what caused that? Na engineering sikara be there.
Oh, no, it was a sudden breakdown. It wasn't about the money because I was running most shows in the outside Accra. I wasn't focusing on Accra. I was taking the Zonto music events and all that. And I just went off the scene because of a problem that I've been saying on every platform. It's like I took some weed cake and boom. Yeah, no. So I didn't like just say Boje beats, like how producer. I just vanished.
So what was the effect like?
Yeah, the effect was because I felt like human beings now you use only some percentage, almost 5%, but me I can't debate on that. Some percentage of our brain. What you saying?
Some are even saying 10.
Yes,
the highest.
10%. So the beats that I played, no, me who say I get into myself.
Asempa FM.
Matedada. You know, the human being, the brain is so. It's very vast. Like you can think about a lot of things. But in my niche of production,
yeah,
and I could do a lot of hit songs because I look at what is nice, I fuse with what I have, and I think that's what we call meditation.
Yeah.
But Habani, a friend we know, or far you boost that thing, and you can do stuff. Make I if a cake be. And I kick no kakripe mesres and the entire mesre po minim the entire mesre.
I amplified.
But the feeling was good. And beat a me boy, you know. That's one. I think one of the let me do my thing or something. But yes, I beat now only 3 things, but it looked like I knew that I didn't want to add anything to it again. So after I was normal, I was like, I had to play that beat because
that beat was done under an influence.
Yes, under an influence. And not like it's a artificial, it was a natural influence. When you say apart from the we, you know, even control me monaka no, so food has something that makes you, but we have some food that explodes more. Now se unim na uko break it the delicate balance na or na it starts to hinder you.
So with your own, yes. What exactly happened?
So now no. I took it once and I played that song, but the other hit songs of my own meditation. So now, in a party, we're throwing a music video for one of my artists, Mr. And they brought the cakes again.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I was thinking it was the same type of little touch. Masa, when I find a commercial song out here.
Baby, Anka, you see me.
Share, on a book in Yamewo. All I have is my head.
Wow.
And I'm from a team, but I'm a smart person, so I could tell. All I could just remember was when I was a kid, before we, you know, I didn't see when I go high. And I didn't know I had taken we. Me the miniman said my fat kick.
Okay.
You understand? So into getting high now, you don't know. So what happened? So I tell all the youth should just be careful. This is what brought me off the scene. You get off the scene.
You better advocacy.
Yes.
But fire no.
Yes, this year no.
Oh wrong. Because you won't be there.
But the thing is that what I took, no, Jamaican guy be home, and I say, what did you take? And I said I took some cake. And he said, is it called brownie? I said, yeah, brownies with some oils in it. And it's how many that I took 4. And the guy said, Bombo!
4.
Yes. I said, nobody in Jamaica go stay alive with that thing. And what he said, and that means I was very lucky.
Asempa FM.
But you know, because
were you hospitalized?
I was. And I was, and I was in a place for like 100 years. I can explain, and that's when people say it's hallucination. You know, this is something that I was in a place and the feeling was really like 100 years. I said, "What shit then be more?" And a jebby air boom, 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 boom. And I mean, who say I can feel that the outside world is happy. And I remember sure we are singing when they are singing my bonnet. We are singing. You get that feeling. So like people have different experiences because it's a deep topic because Obi to me who a Bonsam Jim from Nkola Brim as a picture, and that picture was what is printed into your DNA as memories. Into say Bonnie Besiwa, that's what you see. You see the hell. So my picture of childhood hell, no, and not medical, sir, sleeping. So I was injected.
How did you get back?
Yeah, so I was injected. I was taken to Dampon. You know, when I took the cake, you know, I realized it. I realized that the way I think, yeah, funny say, maybe far day we are kicker. It's no more like that. It's like shoop, 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 shoop. Everything is like fast. Like you don't have time to be like, I did with me and Nasemen yet. Everything was fast, and we're shooting a music video. So in the beginning, it looked like he had control. Hey, you come here. I was actually the director of the music video. Come here, go here. Hey, these girls, I don't like the way they are dancing. Then it got to a time, I don't even know what happened. I was in the hospital.
Wow.
And they were like, I was actually doing the thing so fast. Then it got to a time, I was wearing my hat. Me chena me cheno. And what you do? but it's not heavy at the same time. And I was like, no, this is more like something trying to mess with my mental. Then I remembered that cake na me fire, no. So
at a point you went.
A bubble bowl. What's it? Never me ne. Ebo me no me nyede. Ha! Kafra, boji, kafra. Adi we die. Unfe bi muda. Unfe bi muda. Me aso say me be phone lines amanfo beti ma mommy or more experience. Mon pe phone line em na amanfo. Why e bia by mistake bi men ka say bia we ni na bisa but mistake bi e bi because our system o first experience no so beti ma share that experience with us nke be boy pa ye the phone lines dey be to dwana amanfo aboy share more experience because budget dey ono ko try first one or try no niam ohun no wasi ohun se as ona aso awiase boni nyina waso awiase she oje na o ma feel ka ma fuel ka ma ma feel fuel ka ma o ade chin na fuel ni nyina asa ehin pa na me koe ehin na me koe se ma apply kumasi anadwumu ni nyina tese every so me mbado mabo sa anadwumu no metimi kwa kan eyi dwoso ma betwam akọ kronom kwapra na me firi ho abetwam akọfa eyi bebu obo ase kwa no so tese me apply kron Ebebubo killer. Ebebubo pa. Ebebubo schemers. I say ball went to Pluto and came back to Earth. She obeko. Ebesuma. Waka say chenwa ye dudu no. Hey. Badman. Me se me take car ni mu ko nyina no. I say me mbɔ nyom kan mu ba asa kan mu edin ofrefo ba ko asa yenko fana to so asa kan mu edin milo ayin so a me ma window ne ba foma asa inframa na eba mu so wo dede dodo bbc tie nyum kakra no was already na asa na nyum mu tui de me pempe foforo bra eba bobɔ Hello, German. What are you na connecting here? You're connecting here. Massa, listen. They will be how will deal with substances. Substance be an idea. So, Miss Raupi, say enya wo dia. Hi, Jai. Enko enya wo dia enko ena onim your problem kese pa ye wo Ghana ha any the various strands of weed or marijuana I was system nim cause e bia ne effect what the fa opinion to so hello
Yeah, hi DJ Slim.
hello papa, how are you doing?
This is Akia.
Akia, how are you doing? Where are you calling us from?
Oh, wait, I'm getting feedback from you. I can hear you properly.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, where are you calling us from?
From New Jersey.
Akia, we are listening to you. Akia, me too. So, T3.
Yeah, me too. So, Obi the gummies mommy, right? Some time back, and actually it was my first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, when I took it, it kicked in like 5 minutes later. And all of a sudden, me now who's me. Now me catch
inside, you know.
madam phone. Yeah, me catch madam phone say like my feet is on fire or sir
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Was
Yes.
sir me sa. But at a point, me now I realized say my throat was closing. I couldn't. I was telling my friend to call 911. Like, yo, I like, not, it felt like, not me need the hole, but my knee need the hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was telling my friend, call 911. Like, I can't breathe. My throat is closing. And I started praying. I'm like, oh, right, Jimmy, you're right, Jimmy. Me and me,
Yeah.
mommy, bow, you're right, Jimmy, right, Jimmy.
Oh, me.
Hey, I started praying, asking God for forgiveness. Like, I was like, hey, Raddy, I've disappointed my parents. Hey. So I took my phone, tried calling 911. Oh, madam phone free me say. So luckily for me, of rare, me sister-in-law or no Georgia. And now Mr. in-law like watching line and say, okay, this is what's going on. So I can say, on family call a bathroom. No, she in sungu me so. Or she in sungu me so sa. Me now, like I didn't even know where I was.
Really?
All of a sudden, no, I was like, nah. I started drinking water, like now me throw my hair dry.
Kafra.
Eee. So
Kafra.
I drank like so many bottles of water, and eventually, no, me fear.
Oh,
To me
you threw out?
fear, no. Yeah, I had to force myself to throw out because the feeling was
Emma Gamis in the
horrible.
Bayana.
No, all the food I ate the whole day. So it happened in the evening. All the food I ate the whole day, everything came out.
Oh.
So I after I threw up, no, I felt okay, kakra. But the gummies was in my system for like almost 3 days.
Yes. Edibles, no,
Cause
no.
not like make a sakra and sweet. Like me now, I realized I was blowing on fire.
Sa. Kafra,
It
what
was
it?
horrible. It
Kafra,
was
Kafra. If
horrible.
you all try him.
Hey, I beg, why, please.
What is that, beg?
Never again. Never
Nigeria
again.
was I beg you. I
I
beg.
beg, go count me. Wait, they uninvolve me, why?
You knew free more.
Uninvolve
Kafra.
me.
Kafra. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Share your
All right.
experience. Share your experience. 0546 362359. Share your experience. My own Obi was one so na fi ni
Hello.
Wait, they uninvolve me.
Hello.
Why?
Hello.
Yeah. Good
Chairman
evening.
Kasame home.
Ah, let me share my idea. The question.
Yanko.
Oh, first time there.
Your friend saying Bodi Mami. Oh, Chairman. Yay. Oh, Bodi and every police went to enter. Oh. Pastor for me from Yanko. Hello.
Hello?
Chairman, your friend saying now can free him.
Yes, Slim. My name is Jay. I dey come from Atlanta.
Jay from Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
Atlanta.
Charlie, so...
Munui papa. ATF. Munu read. Mudi di twaso.
Charlie, see, sir, for Atlanta, sir, they're still not legal yet for here. We still do frame it become legal for here.
Oh, it's not legal in ATL now.
Nope. It's not legal in Georgia, bro.
Oh.
It's been decriminalized, though. It is a homochiwa on the mouth ticket.
Oh, okay, but it's okay. Any I'm now for
But
one
it's
New
not
York
fully
road
legal,
one
but they
drive
are
out.
decriminalized. Charlie, but anyway, the problem is say, most Ghanaians, they just they consume them anyhow. They don't really know because Ntampeno, different type. You were indica, you were sativa, you were high.
Yes.
Maybe your uppers, maybe your downers. And so no, who you giddy who here downer?
Who here down there no?
Oh yeah, person to oh here upper there no.
Wow.
Charlie, I'm sorry, my tree is not too good, and you know I can make some English.
Don't worry, bro. Talk.
So if you be giddy person where you go take the upper, you go mix you up, you go fuck you up. Like you get what I mean? So people would really try. Why? If you come the Western countries, like here, if you go dispensary, they could show you everything. They could tell you how much percentage it be. They could tell you, for your mood, this is what you need. For how you feeling, this is how you need. Depend on your emotion. Then they go prescribe for you.
Oh, okay.
And then medical marijuana, no. And yeah, medically prescribed, depending on whatever you do.
Okay.
And to Charlie, all I get today.
First time I did keep in to say.
Was it?
Well, first time I did a Biba system, not feeling it to say.
Charlie, sometime and I'm more excess.
Okay.
I'm more boarding house. Charlie, go smoke finish. We come back campus. I lie for my bunk bed. Now I'm more top bed. Not full. Sometime no not a Nokia 1100. I take the phone, put my chest up before I see I see the phone, the exhaust and it will go up like the phone from my chest, like it will go towards the ceiling. And I'm a sore phone no. I'm a sore from and see, I was in my feelings. It can't do me like so. Right now, I was scared. I was like, so will I ever recover from this feeling? And no. My body feeling will never recover. Like I was in my feelings. Like I did think of everything, bro. I did think of everything and anything.
Kafra.
They think of the world. Me dream we are home. Me dream dear. So they slim. Yeah, sure. I said I even thought about you. I thought about everything in this world. And the other point, I was worried. I was like, so will I ever get out of this feeling? And I said, no. Like my brother, man, and I said, yeah. So, after I was able to calm myself down, I was able to pass out. So when I fell asleep the following morning, I was like, oh shit, I like this feeling. This feeling was dope.
Did you smoke or what are edibles, Nibi?
Oh yeah, I smoked. I smoked. I've always smoked, but I never did edibles. I never did edibles. Surprisingly, if the edibles way, it fuck people up. Because I know personally, I feel
3 days standard.
Personally, me feel say marijuana is meant to be smoked. It's not meant to be consumed into your digestive system.
What theory? No.
Me theory no. You inhale it, you exhale it, you consume it.
And he said about bloodstream nim streets. Okay.
But anyway, as I get you on the line, make I just say, Charlie, good job. You did do a very, very good job, Charlie. We watch how you started, especially when you were going through your hard time. Have them block your account, then since or Charlie, try. Another important question. Charlie Zeal, how old that guy be? I want to.
How old is Zeal? Oh, I say, remember now I have a children to be a Jinaya.
I beg Zeal, so how old you be? I want to do something. Hey, hear me. It is very important.
Mimi age. What the other? What the other answer?
Oh, me the baby. I need to do something.
What the other?
Very important also.
Why do you ask?
Oh, Charlie.
No, I want to know why do you ask? It's not what are you using the information for? Why do you ask?
Me the baby.
O de enche me catch off air.
You must.
O de come here for trankwa. Me drew GF.
All right, Charlie guys, take care, man.
Thanks, bro. my eyes for a chimney pay. Everybody, I could say I love enter kitchen inside to bath instead of the bathhouse. For people from to Yoko, one we for we are, one we for we are, someone we for we are. Hello.
Hello, Slim, what's up?
Everything cool, bro. Your name and where you
Charlie,
from?
everything cool. Tell me, I they call from Ghana. No, me, I know the outside.
Nice one. Talk to me, my brother.
Charlie, so like the 2020, there's some boys now to do some construction work.
Hey.
When me, I be site manager.
Mm-hmm.
So me there, my own there, I just go to the office there and they direct me.
Uh-huh.
So the boys really mix the cement and things. Charlie, the boys they go talk say, senior, they come. Then get some banku joint to be banku de pepe.
Uh-huh.
And the boys go chop the thing come. The energy they take the work. It be different. So one day be with me lunchtime no after then say, tell I want make we go they make me to go chop some. Mm-hmm. We reach there, no. We then talk the woman say they want the correct pepper. We need to ask me to go chop the pepper some. The guy want tell me say, Senior, you relax. You make you chop what you go chop. We want a pepper. I say no, me they don't want go chop. Slim.
Mm-hmm.
I they chop the thing like 5 minutes after. Now they do like see the boys for there, they be like 4. Like we be 2 per. But check like say everybody there before 4.
Multiplication.
Charlie. Yes. Then you see say the thing it gets some way be like your mind go come your top say something will be right.
Yeah.
But you don't want be yourself to say you go feel manage them.
Yes.
So then the thing they do is what happened? Then I ask the boy one say Charlie, I know they feel fine. It be like say my inside wall make hot or why the pepper it be something. Then the boy they start to laugh. I said Charlie, now we go finish. Now I go the site, Slim. It take like the way it be 3. Then the guy want tell me say, the thing them chop, things they inside. So what he say? Leaves they inside. Now it do me say I dey mad. Now it do me say I for do myself say I know they mad.
Yeah.
Like
for compose.
So, me like. I don't know how I dey try manage myself. I know they feel manage myself. Then I don't want laugh. There's something they talk me say I dey laugh too much. Like then I don't want maintain myself. I know they fit. With the boys say no. The way they think they do there, unless they go put me for house. Where them carry me go put for house. But then now they look like say they silly. They can't fall for my top. I don't want the silly. Be like see like I go fit the silly. You know good though. Sleep, you know be good feeling. Later the boys, if the bath, don't go put me down, pour water my top. Then I come inside. They say, make a bed. If I bed, I wake up. Everything could be okay.
No.
I reach like 2 p.m. there. I wake up 9 o'clock like 9 p.m. Then my head started pushing me.
Kafra.
Wait, Charlie, cool and with the boys. Then go do some cook. They say cook, then something be the mixer. You take for some time, they wash me. I don't know, it didn't talk. Charlie, me there at that time, no, anything they tell me I do, they do. Because my man said they do me say they are down. Where they do the thing where I take, where I sleep again. The next day, I know if you go site.
Kafra.
Where I say no, they claim.
Like 3 days.
Oh, I sleep like 2 days.
Back to back, yes.
Back to back. I go wake up small, then I go again. Then if I go, that they run like 9 hours before I wake up again. Like 1 hour, be that I go again. Oh, now it do me fine. It do me fine. Since then, if at the pass at this way, like we go these joints, this beach night be that way, I say boys they be this and that. I say no. They beg.
They give them respect, Seth. Right now,
they give them respect.
They give them respect because the things that they walk through for this life inside no be easy.
Oh, people be strong. But you see, people be strong. See, people be strong because the thing where see
Bro,
you go easily go
thanks a lot
mad,
for
you
sharing
go
this with
easily go
us, bro.
crazy.
See,
You
make
go
I give you
easily.
guys thanks a lot for joining us, my brother. There are different strands of weed. And a beer and mostly problem I nya kese e Ghana higher identification. You hold on to cause identification. So bet me identify as a strand way near na say enebe yeme semifa. Just like any drug or any medicine, your paracetamol, the normal paracetamol, paracetamol, you have different brands of it. Into Gibidol, contain paracetamol, kakra. Your other painkillers, your Panadol, your Panadol extra. Nina nyajuma peu. Your Tramadol 225 munina ho nina the painkillers I can see omuko manim kakra. Omuko manim pa. Red moon near that the senior man for nkwane yeka omo asemi. Ebia ne hawa eye adwuma. But education around haban no. And I was say consumers etimi ya aware. Because you will be a hwa. Onoma ube slow as offer ade. Into say onomo so otetete. As we drew a bia or chiakra and I say ahobrasia banimu all of a sudden obu ade too much. Patch friend Samijan fee. Patch friend Samijan fee. A hot all respect obi o we asibia. Different ones. You was sativa no and you were indica. And you were hybrid. No so these days aba. Trying to and it's because of engineering I can see abenti. To be for elements of we mu de kakra no de abehia we. No mo create o mo so kwan no mo nam so. Indica naturally is known for body high effect. That body high effect, a deep relaxation, sedation, a more pain relief. Omo muntimi na more anxiety ni insomnia no. Omo na indica ye mom. Enti bed for medicinal purposes omo mbetwe indica obi o anxiety bia na ye mahye no bibia as why anxious as why tensed. The part of the brain on the alert constant no. Ne de ne ye adwuma bro so. Nti ohia ade bi betima suppress ne kakra bi no atimi ababa to equilibrium. Ono ne de ne indica. Na who say better one who say push a man or man indica. The obia yes, and say yes, boy, shit, no lie, shit, what it? Better one who say indica ye. Who person order? No as aqua sativa. Because sativa is the exact opposite of indica. Sativa is head high energy. Meet my here. Inti ano na say meet me who say ade we meet my hwe free dan we so sativa no. Sativa na hwe superman hwe na unum sativa e kire so so betima tu. Na kwasia wo gina dan no so na hwi se pom say pum. Sativa na yes adwuma no. Oye na adwuma den. Eno creativity. Sativa no creativity. GhanaMotion.com. Creativity at its best. Creativity. Uplifting. Energy. Eno sativa there. Hybrid no and as some case na abananse no so bebre na agina. Because you don't know the exact characteristic that they picked from the indica and merged it with that of the sativa. You do not know. So education, me say once again, education has been the problem with Ghana system. Because boje onim se indica no twen ya na sativa. You need your personality. Mood ben na wom see. Sometimes you are feeling down. You hear small upliftment. Strand ben ye day ma. Strand ben no mudi ye cake no. And edibles no a hona problem kese yes with edibles no because edibles no tram moja mu check. 3 days minimum. 3 days minimum crown no. Bi wo wow system no anu em ready no be dia him 1 week. Obe nya fools or sound be ye adwuma obi bia be ye adwuma biem no. After a week any bit my ye adwuma. It say GH good. Amnesia. I say arm no friends say arms arms no. We say talk about amnesia. Arms no a different lie. Sad differences in a woman. No, let me give you some, different popular strains. A more Blue Dream. OG Kush and a White Kush. OG Kush. A more Diesel, Sour Diesel, and we are Sativa strains nibi. Nina say mood improvement and be a hybrid dominant. It be a indica dominant. Friends say sativa dominant. It be a indica dominant. Sa levels no ho. Or more Pineapple Express. Yeah. Idiot. My boy Pineapple Express. Yeah. It's a senior man for. Now, idea what we more man ultimi enya sa ade no. That's the THC. And a chemical compound the woman. Ema unya sa level no. THC no. Na the entire America for etimi amo omo system no. I will use it because Obukan a champion. And the champion haban near she said, Yamin crowd a car and crazy amodam. A champion haban near Satam. And a boyfriend. Or more dry boyfriend on the Amay haban near a shinnes. I mean, so no we. Debbie. Now listen. THC no. Because of system ne wahano. Ye engineer so much and I say ye regulating so much said these are and I say be a seeds we any India na maybe 5% THC and I say 10% THC. Ye ni sa de no ha. Enti ha no betima akwa twi bi na bi a THC number 20 ho no na be huhu niema bebre no na boje eche no eche na ehye no na emu ayedu na so akofa ahenche na ahye ekuya ose na ne namu ose ne namu hyehyero Bible no so obemmo ahoden am watietia you walk on serpents and scorpions sa fit ni bi no nyae. It's because of the THC na woman a bro so a bebro sa effect. Your standard ones be or at least 5% be or you get the full effect of the weed. But hallucination no any sa na no emma. Now problem kesia a woman as is here in fact in the early days na we a hybrid neighbor no a friend saying edible seba no a start free ade bi na a friend laka. Mokai laka. Eya petesia yedi wi ahye. Oba corridor mu ani efre ni 2 kings ahemfu mienu. AKA bomb. Yes. And so under Juana. Say landmine uti aswa. Landmine is uti aswa. Ija da umusisi ya mino kasi. Killer, me nada. I am from you know the other started you made the first a year petition. Or no, Baba Jenny. Into ono the Uchai now, first 5 minutes there. Now a petition, I take you over. Ono no dinner. Diwu hine, apet diwu hine. Oh, diwu hine, apeteshi diwu hine. Diwu hine, apeteshi diwu hine. 10-15 minutes. Now we na bona bang. Break over, please. Now, on us where I take it over the hot seat. Yes. Apetition fat after 15 minutes. Obe Jao in the next 72 hours. What ube kwa America bima. Oh my God. Wafa. Messi mi fie, mi fie, Messi da mi hu mi fie kwan. Wafa, se fie no waha. Se fie no waha. And I'm Gina Junction so. Bra, bibi to me catch me say, aha, enye ha na out because after bepo no ensuo na da ho. Oh, boss. And I wan kasa onu hu di nkomo. Eba sa utimi che omu 3 wo pe wo. Ba ko ye for the motion, and ba ko ye against the motion, and ba ko di na mfifi. One dey onu otie. Ono ojeje. Ono etemu afopa. Eno nuti ono osi mfifi, one dey ojaje. Itu otie we die. Ba ko se okay faasi ne ko. Unse ha ne de kwan ne da so nti ne aha na wote. Na wo kra unse wo pe bebe nwie wo. Nti eho na ofie no nti ko ho bra biti mi tu ka no no but level be na wo so otimi duru se wo rebe fi ofie kwan. Yes, highest MC me na meti hey. It is on that level, bro, and it's I understand the boje can say me na the entire mistake is witness. I can relate. For it to take him off completely the scene there, Jack, and wedding, and for him to consume 4 of brownies. 4. What's a Rastaman be share ka say bombo clat. Rasta no crying inside. Rasta no crying Jamaica crown and one by nanka who ye anu e den do. Me advice say Mr. Who di ye ma o. Me ka tell say jaya. Odi 4. Hey. Killer. Nam si wanum to ebe toso no. Hey. Said milk wom, sugar wom, tia dem was udi wanum toso. It's the first sign. Eye wanum best start here dry. Na say afi upe nsuo. It's best start here free nsuo. Into unum nsuo afi nsuo na demo. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, I say mu de. I say we dey mu de pao. Ni amount nsuo nyunu, was we feel more. Na omu no omu pe be a malt. Ana unya ice cream, farm milk, or the farm milk, pa what farm milk. Say I'm so mu ara abere won say nyina, abere rubber na abere. Will be biode. Be biode. What him say? There's also the exact opposite of that effect too, with other strands of weed. Ube to me, actually another strand of weed, eduane kra no kon. You don't want to eat, you just want to be at some cool place, be out there, baby. So know the type, number 1. Know how you react to that type. Education and a beboa for now, because because munyaya inti no mu type no any wo say be yi ebeje and answer angel in a more professional way. Yemfa wi nkomonisi anam de mpe wi dodo obi afa nko say mfiri so ko fam go say mfiri so ko mpe wi dodo ah mudi bi ye tofe na mudi bi emu biscuit say almost our oil nyina o obi on hye on near the boss so wafa oil no na odi asra ne nsachi open share or the sran upon an apostle. Until we won home, until one and whom. What I say, Tam, no, see or no. What I say, Tam. Hey, Toffee, the word is easy. Quadrant Toffee. Obviously, Kivo we Toffee. Oh, Kivo we Toffee. I give Hey, somebody has you. Oh, man. What's how you okay? Watch smoking. Watch there be would a man be 5 to 10 hours. You'll be okay. You should be okay. 5 to 10 hours. You should be okay. But in the case, say what could the edibles in BDR? My best advice: drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. Say the bear with me. Adjunct through system. That is the best way to go. And as seek medical help. Okwa akokano krenitrom. Enkutantro say wo ho ana so ho ayeshi na so o memo adro foforo kano krenitrom. Ben akombia si kulikuli pa na guo no wofa. Kulikuli we odi ba ko tu anum. Niema obehu wo wani so no nya niema ketoa. Yankwa animu na yema mo other stories na fi yan wrap up ne. Esther Smith. And so echo delay show no so akoye interview be explosive interview. When him said I mean him that say I had no idea say Esther Smith not or worried that early in her career. Like I never knew. I think she probably got married around 25 or 26. And she had a hit song quite early too. Now only delay tnas no. Wakan sembi. Wa detailing a year ni na warrior say o warrior sofo. Na sofo no warrior no so aware no so agiegu. Na o kiremu a memo bia for so to take the decision to marry there be aware any competition. O say aware we any competition. To boase na wa ankasa time I be ready no. No akum because ono aware di okom no aware no okom no is slow no o slow it down. I want us to watch how she details it about need delay tnase. Now, who said delays so I am for the pim delays when are you going to get married near the day? And then sister delay a year friend say o sujani o 2 hours fofu. And then sister delay so extra bob prepare so Emma on so you know the point of view why she also at this point and also so no ono so nya na adwen so be ware enkomo no na ede pa I was following it keenly me enkomo no mudi na see in a more professional way. Producers are ready with the fatu so na fi enko yanim
sign it and our real sembem na me boy yeso wa ma fa fe na me ba down so we o kan me ba down e ya homete say na me ni wudi enkomo secret bi say ya na ede enema mu be ye
okay eti as obia o chire se num pagya wo sa no na aware bitimi bamu san be chew kofom and you are not the first person yet who Ghana ha I said there's something a fight a ma a wanim I almost fa aware mu na yes ade
me do anti I'm very proud of you. Mema will be push you say delay warrior.
Okay.
Warrior. As a senior sister, the American show.
Okay.
Emma will be push you. Sarah when you say no way and maybe to me see. Tetimremu nyamini delay or that's you. Na if you are one grandma, who bet me adopt obiba. I shall say yo. Enti mema will be push you say delay warrior. No fa kwakoma in diagram.
It's a question maybe say as obia. Na upiki yesa na saa wawie nyam nam kofa bai wa na kofa ho nkomode bai no ebe ase be ye nkro nua bi be se niam ma for some time no afutu oben e na de be ma ema titru a omudi anim leading women a mostly no be hu na oba bi wa otimi so abọ braye na oye na adwuma na na aware pese de ni nguase akofa be ma bi na be ma na pese ogu na ni mu ase wokwa afutu be na wo de be ma sa na
meka ne say wote wa mampai bonye obi bia na manya me new senses opon edi a wagi nyina wo mreye ana da bia ya meka say ema obi push you so ma obi push you akwakoye baby wakoto baby ani se woto enti kakra meka ne say by delay na meka say I'm very proud of you minimum private matter baby I'm very proud of you e bia o pray wo anka delay macre emma delay study emma delay bread emma and now kwa brichira wo shito nyina na wo sardine
spaghetti tuna dairy cream
village me kwato o macre ni bi ewo mama shop bibia ewo ko vision na woman ni so no edrumre bi e brass kakra maybe
do you feel like people pressured you looking back
papa me fear na tama me hit ya maker me free me papa wo estate e best ka fo amantem eti Christmas bi
wo free papa enche
estate
e ko ji sika fo dan
o ba me fear Christmas bi o say mother ye wo ba kupo na wo ba that time delay na me ya kika kwa 26 we ubenya we na so wa calculate me age ni ade tina fear sama dwen e ba so
wa meka sasem na nanka wa dwen
ni so ma dwen ni say me ni me nkrofo ko retreat e bompa me dey your program business enti na ko ye wunyi no dey aka ya na say house of faith ani e wono o ma ne mo motonyum e na wedding pensa wedding and kwalage na wedding no so say me
e ye wo fe
enti delay is a whole lot
I know ye ni nyina ba etiti bi e ma che kwa be ka say woni Morris baby face e twem kona but o hwe nkomo awudi a Morris na enye nkona onim kra Morris ye mi nua ketwa okay enti sansam no nya be pia bonten no na fe a jadent bi wo onwom no eso
unsa Ghana de obi misam de ato niema wonam niema ofamu wefa ani eso o mama hu en obi okra hu ye na yin dada nti wefa na wefa asata msumi stro me ho policy de misro na ba me so nti
how did you survive sir emre no
and that time so na menyim nti unse na make us me move to Ghana at 50 to me call Holland call ye anyum because I'm the far Germany
so
na yes na menyim akwala wonyem na de wo dwen de wo ye na affecting to oba prematurely and onya ni na koma ho mienu etun to 20 ye na
holy heart
yes
two holes
ye na holy
and sabe na adwenjwa wo dwen e den say ye be kan wasem ana
eno
how
okay and now say radio so ye bomi din ya see sisters so sit to nyamenyumi that time na warja enya kom
okay
na mensoma na nwi and
so be worry at that age na worry enye ye but worry is it a death sentence
delay and the dusty I'm catching trendy who you say meet me about you Esther dey work me nipa and that's what I for yeah
it's not a death sentence
and delay baby are you free ban. Look at somebody like Esther Nyamiche or your role model. They were seeing me clothing, me acting with him sister Habi say I met it.
Yeah.
I met it delay.
Your background no. And I say I think say na bibi ketua bi. Ba wo pagya nte say bepo bi wo e wo wa kasa wadwen.
Sir.
It's most of the problems are nipa ye de maye ho no ye nya na ye de maye ho because issue but it wasn't to the sense of obedience to that level.
What delay? Who said encrophobia here was here? Oh, your model.
But still, you need to put yourself first. So you have to be selfish sometimes. So that because looking back, it wasn't so. It's not a big deal. And that's for credit. I'm not saying it's our but you shouldn't kill yourself in the process. Say, yeah, I'm holding. It is a mechanic book be ana. As obi kita ahomam na ahoma no wakita mu na moja as ahoma no wakita mu na ama moja
agina ne nsam
de be pram ne nsam moja say oh hold on to it but oja ahoma nim no ena ekuro no moja ni sizi and then it healed. Sometimes we hold on to some ideas and ideologies, and we end up hurting ourselves. But immediately you release it, then you realize that you find your freedom, and you are free.
It's true.
Most of the problems we deal with, is self-inflicted.
Yes.
There's no shame. It's a part of your story.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy.
And to imagine at the time your music had taken a nosedive.
Yes.
And for performance.
And me free Holland. And I'm instead I'm not about friend I'm call Germany. Since some near did radio so. Na no mo se na binya my insurance ya won so the year. Nti kan no kure. And you want tinya me ase.
Yeah.
Say no man ka be dem me insurance.
My insurance pejai wa ho.
E pejai pa odi asem my da. Ka me dem nya. Enimu. Goni first say edin. Nso nya me di asem my.
Absolutely.
There's not dreams aminya ni ade. But and you maybe were told na obi a afa no na mu ba no. Also so be say and you mean me dia ko. But na what for me di yawa then so be so aboa no. And to delay in all things we should give thanks.
Yeah.
And the mistakes be we learn from it.
Yeah, into what call.
Obenini. Bibi aboko. Nice one. Any them dia yankwe. Esther Smith. Good. I are punching when it comes to this gospel business. I think greatest of all time, my greatest of all time, me list, Esther Smith, Betosu number 2, Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Na Esther Smith, Baba as a solo artist there, greatest of all time, solo artist there. Me remember Esther Smith. Esther Smith, oye brutal. I think first time I'm share me catch you. Michiana told me so pa. Shelley 12 will say, why do people talk about marriage like that? Why is it that scary? Unim try be here. So as a phobia to try out there. The entire maker sign say, Obiane hawa ebewe kiamano. It is not any standard. Although a majority of the people are saying, say, our arena say, but it's working for some people. What you say? Obiane ne die. It's memo obi ehunu meme die. Me theory ya ba akopɛ na offer that to you. Me say when you are in a relationship and it's working for you and you like it, you want to maintain it, do everything possible to be in it. If it is not working, do everything possible to leave it. It's simple. Say ye man, unya benefit from eboawa. Ye bibia said ye be ya ubetima tenem. Say wow, it is causing you pain. It is not making you mentally sound. Do everything to leave it. Simple. Just like any other thing that we walk away from. Why did you walk away from some of the exes that you had? Or you've had? Why? What was the reason? Oh, reason it is not different from this one. Why do you want to use an institution that Nipa is your creative, number one betono, you just believe the person exists. But it is hurting you. And a bit more to the extent, say, Niema was all here as even a Christian, in order to even go to heaven, and you still want to maintain it. It doesn't make any form of sense to me. Esther Smith, according to a year Niema Kakrano, I think she got married to a pastor. So for Kreja ware na me. Wafa, no lie. And yet death sentence. There's no shame in it to say the delay kind. If it is working for you, hallelujah. Nyamin shraso mount. Tenemu and enjoy all the beautiful things that having a companion who understands you, who loves you and all that blah blah blah, all the shenanigans. Enjoy that. If it is not working, my brother, my sister, leave. Yenche. Yenkum. And sometimes me conversation and the other side of it, for women, I know mudin komo say, marriage to me they have something going on there or their emotion. It me bro, yeah, I understand that. But see, I will say this. na mempacho wo ho ba bia boni say unapologetic. Marriage is a man's loss. All my brothers, I repeat, mempacho I was asking we who ba bia. Marriage is a man's loss. Busam say the intia. Busam say the intia. Ubize Mama Esther so should be among the goods. Yeah, Mama Esther so can. Why not? But maybe the greatest of all time, solo artist, the Esther Smith. See the concept, and I've explained this several times. The concept of marriage, and especially in Africa and in Ghana, where a man is seen as a provider. I mean, your natural role as a man, your natural role, ASA will be provided for your family. That is your natural role. So from time I be to hong ye no, sa abebuo ne niema bebre na o be ma nsu be ma na yesi be ma no madura nwuno on to atwere be ma bo sa ngwase asem nkitenkete no a omre hiem no na metuo na to na e ba bebo me asase ensa ntwere me bo ati bi da. But ni nyina no mo keka sa ansem ni nyina because a man is supposed to be tough. And from our primitive years, back in the days, hunting and gathering season, ne bema na yes adie no. E bema na konwrem. O kope wansane aba, o kope otwe aba. Ba be kona kinjat wo na inside ho twen. Ono so hwehwe ware. O kope na ma ba bewe no. Jata no so bo one side, ono so o ye ono ni dina. Enti back then na that time internet ni ho trending hashtag ni ho no. Senior man fo bi ekra fie so konwura makope na maba. Ene na yere ne ma bedi asesi e ono so da jata bi eyemu a hashtag digestion ekoso. Hashtag digestion. But that is his role. That is your role as a man. Your role as a man to provide. So anyways, anyhow, also now in this day and age, yes, hunting and gathering, we are still doing it in another way. And in foreign lands, in Abrochenia, they are man for one a bear or so no disrespect. And in part of my mama, some feminist, I'm just reading this from a male perspective, Mr. Rebel. Bear traditional rule, no? Or boy, Juma. Minimum mama or hasia. And I read something and was like, yo, listen, back in the boomers era, our parents' era, they could work one job for 40 years. In millennials, we work 40 different jobs in a year. Me am me a construction, me a DJ, me a presenter, me am podcast. Me am just me a friend studio design. Me hey nipa bako. Eduma me ye was asase we so in a year. Ade akoko ame ho mete. 40 different jobs you can do it in a year. Gen Zs are even questioning why they should even work. But it's hunting and gathering in a different way. In our modern era, that is what it is. Nti kwabrani be tie si krom no ye we ono aton spare pass ono aton phone ono kro ya saye kwan chese adwuma bebre all because e wo so otimi nya bibi ba fie at the end of the day. Now all yes ade ni nyina no at a young age yemfa say be 25 upwards. Oh yes, Haniama women in Abia, we in national service, when you went to an ala sa no de gada niama. Onya kakrana, what is the next conversation? And come over and twaso. Hey, say the yes, we're 12 free when your baby out. Nane mammy abesrane bako, never papa besrane bako. Hey, na, hey, nada bena o worry. Meboa. The fact that you've been able to gather money, what about Garesco? And what to a free fear high or dying? What coffee say Easter Subronia, so coffee out to media poncheba could be Kobudiamu, Utimi de akoko bi ko na utimi ye provisions bi ko bi a weekends wo ko a top panu bi ni ade ko. Some of me for na ya no mo monitor sade. Omo na starting common first, mami for. Papa bia ni wo be start sa common first. Papa omo start mo omo maba. Ba be ma de on for so that because onim de wom. Ukodru wana mo hwe no monitor na onim kura na sa utu free view na sa toka. Ya bia ma when your pressure na be ba so no e different kra. O pressure be rise. I dream a betting when you see sexy body. Ha! Omo be throw shege. And what is the concept again after that? Go and find somebody's daughter, bring her into your life, and take care of her. That is the concept. That is the concept. For others, and out and Mr. Feminist, I'm over baby me pacho, on the other side and so don't get angry, don't get, because there are a lot of women who also come into your life and they come and add up. Your mouth say oh 5 or no baby count one or no bet me the 10 crab abe so no do 15 in a more professional way or more. And your money I discuss your mo go mo no so. Some man I come once no. Omo no so. Omo de dem mako. But fast forward, ebi akwabrane wo yeva zo wie school a woni namu ankakra no. Sese ebusum bi etimi 10 ma. Anya obe yo +1 -1 no. Na ebi abosom ebe 3,000 bi de ohwe etimi fa wonsem. 30 million deductions bebre wo mo. But ye catch re o say kofa obi baba be kan ho. Na 30 million no, ye mfa ne say consumable amount and say expenditure wo ma wo betime do disposable wo ma betime do nsa aka na ye bia be 1,500. Woni sa oba no. Embedi 1,500 no, 50 million na aka no. Nti mobile be split 50 million mo pay mu to 750 million no me boa. Good. And so wow. Almost I say Samuwa in Shrawo your friend say there's blessing in the childbirth. Meboa. Into the pressure besa ba say oh na da be na me na beba. Oh na fi sa ankomon keten no. Enso ba. Into afi e was so side e wo ka ho. Meanwhile salary enko na nimo still na about 3 now. Bad man. Ye catch no say 750 mo be your friends 1,500 mo be pay mu miensa. Na ensira be dey e be sa aba be ka ho. Mathematically, Mr. Mo, we there. I'm not going to read any spiritual meanings into it because miniho. Minim sa side no. But mathematically, Pacho se munim say error there. Some more away say error there. Pacho more away. Error. Because there's not been any proportional change and corresponding to your earning. The away no change beyond memo. But you keep adding a lot of dependents. It is wrong. It is wrong. No cray ba ko pe. No cray ba ko pe. Titi mre mu no mpanyimfo no mo bebia no mo bu ni secret. Eno oye guy no mbebu a kire. Omo se etwe wo hoi esikafo aduane. Etwe esikafo aduane. Ohonso ya yenko ho. Oye lucky na oba obehia no ode ne ho. Wonhia wo bibia eno edi ye ka se be ma no why lucky. Onhia wo bibia dia enie hip hooray enie wodo se de wotia anti onu onhia wo bibia. But ukwo eti se papa na last time ye ko to no video na Ono say na yere kra na efi omutim omo rent ni say fie ne ye na yere dia na yere de sa de rent no. Na o sa to rent ni ma fi bia. Wickedness in higher places. Wickedness in higher places. You do the math and you ask yourself, say, as a man, what exactly is your benefit in a marriage? No credit say then I'll be benefit to marriage. Sexual satisfaction, number 1. Companionship, number 2. Because all the kids that are coming in there, you know they are not your own, right? But also Yahweh. Independent. Only oba wo sisi kima akra ne oba ne dia. It's a tribal cross there you will be omudi ajade na there forget it, chef. How many people have you seen battle child custody with? Omo eyerenuma ometimenya full custody. Ha mema do say no ometimenya full custody da. The nature is not even in your favor. Nature itself is not even in your favor in that case. Inti jai nenko. Is the joy is in childbirth and say obsha kra nanim na say o nchen omo ani kan oh no nchen no dia gross enwa na obenya ba say be your dia pa de no your ba obewo nchen ache kra na obewo nchen ache kakra be ma de pu by 15 16 we bu sit town kra wa dogo obeba so me ko old boy sa na odi me I go check on old boy. Yeah, and that's the truth, bro. So you ask yourself, as a man, when we say marriage is a man's loss, the number of men who through divorce have come down. Let's not even compare that to women. Top 5 richest men we are seeing now. Compare that, how they got there, and compare top 5 richest women and how they got there. Use Google. Let's use Google right now. Top 5 producer, how they top 5 richest women, how they got there. Jeff Bezos is 3 then. Uja warren oje half. As to what was going through Bezos' mind when he was creating a friend like Amazon, all the stress that he had to go through. Yes, so a supportive partner. He was here, the half. Killer. Marriage is a man's loss. And I'm saying that me pacho me can't same way. Based on statistics, say Bema and Kasakrano, you need to get rich in order to date a broke lady. As you see a baby, get now about to bill no. It was only skako impression. How? 2026. Where Bema now Remia. Young Picky the same idea now, man Picky said they are not going to date any broke guy. No? Pick that mind, say you are also not going to date any broke girl. Now if you hear Mom Becca. Medasi. Me wait there when you say I'm na mekayo wait there men can hear we are top 5 richest women we are say we are top 5 richest women. Mackenzie Scott divorced from Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder. Melinda French Gates, Bill Gates here. Divorced from Bill Gates. Time and Bill Gates. Esther garage. No OJ software. Hey boy. Hey. Evem fanya minti. Omre guzo. Pacho mame top 5 richest men. Top 5 richest men. Then you ask yourself, is it worth it? Some would say, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Because you see, one year boy won't even chiabua. Sometimes I was so ya boy and son wait me at chiabua. So ya enko. Because a cow me pesa would show trim say a cow. A cow. Kasa a cow na minti. Kasa a cow na minti. A cow. A cow. Na de a na ha me kese pa ye boys and I say young men are onru ho but opeso otwe ni mu tin kodu. Charlie, if you see the girl and you know say she's actually out of your league, bro, she's out of your league. Accept it. Move on. And found home koto sadim na wun to me. When we say a woman is out of your league, sometimes even the woman's level of intellect cry out of your league. Said your banity nim nyansa fakora. I borrow sujai. Remember nini? Well, Edio. Remember nini? Pacho, umuwa ne inherited from divorce or what up? Obi enu, obi a creative. Akwe kura the other top no kura the onumri. Ba akuzu not podcast bisu onumri. We Elon Musk. Wa she say tam. Wa bre. Elon Musk wa she ya sa podcast worry. One reason we were then brown so person will develop a friend saying shuttle elevate mako space asaba reusable. We onim no at least mistake or what is say Kim Sadi 351. Send that senior man Jeff Bezos near 10.5 and or drop free number 1 by 2. Corner that topo. Go scar crowd a work or the yard but a day. Bro, young him. Me too for ne. Esther Smith as seminal. A real see your life. It applies to both men and women. But all I'm driving, argument I made drivers is here. Say a two mema more chain. And a mema the any severe because mema no majority a breadwinners. I know women who are breadwinners. We appreciate them. We love them. I know. Say ma bo muhumodin pa. No disrespect. No disrespect to women who are forcing. No disrespect. But a man ankasa amu ye adwuma no amu nim se most sisters be aka no in the majority no lie. Some are trying. They are trying to find their ways and all that. But in shedanya isa. But the concept. That is where the concept is flawed. The concept now should be a 50-50 participation. If you want a 50% split, if we break up, it should be 50-50%. Whether monetary, whether time, dedication, it should be 50-50. Say a penu no kremua. Because the argument a man be busy on na so be to abaye you any career cra 9 months you be won na a life and death you but akra nya to for say kima me patcho one and responsibility no from that time going SME what go be SME ba ko bo try and how the old dog will say, we are nice kiki. That's our crying move by dim. How crowd to me go toilet too. But my crack it, our baby 2 years old, Behono, Docraman, say, Docra Baba. Never see. Over my crying soon, why then days are. Some grand no when 1 week, 2 weeks no to be toilet no. Mr. Mama Munya Sadeno. When you the right process, when you breastfeed. We say I can't one penal for say most of my hono docuno. But kona kra kiti ni etwa fufuo hye nanum. Hey. Oh. Oyini ni ebuza na is if 4 boys are given to me, I want to read a plot of land. How many who's what was who had the crow near Bo Abeno? Yes, St. Augustine's no man, son, come. St. Augustine's for noon himself. Nay, SME near the mom. Be my dream, Miss Remo. Mamma, yes, sir. Mamma, Mount Crown for food near the identity. Church, trying is some arguing, young queen. All I'm saying is that there's cost, heavy cost. After child delivery, there's heavy cost. So cost, who bears it? Who bears the cost? Who? So commitment in the both sides. Her story is very touching. The story of Esther Smith, very touching. Very touching. And I wish her all the best. I think she's now found her mojo or who the Jumamano. I suggest saying this or attempt to be BB. On focus on and on M1. With that being said, your men so are very, very stubborn and are very, very abusive in marriage. And Bema will bet to me, I'll call our Rima Abaquate your bar to the extent say to me, man, holy in heart, dear. We are bay for. We are bay bonsam, Karishikana and Casano. If you do not like her, leave. Maninyana sumdie. Do you know that? And I saw a video last week there about Oba Onyempana Bema training inside the abona. I was a show Bema no you did tie a show who say near treasure to mu show complete. Bema crowd bit menya vim cry training inside the abo ba cry was here the tie a show who say near treasure to mu. Utimi we a Bema power from who Bema. It means a sassy so how? With that being said, I've also seen a very crafty drive while push you to that level. But that is why you are a man. That is why you are a man. Just like the hunting and gathering season, na no to me who say, said me share said hasi ya ebi aboa wo bi wo hasi nti ma me free ha me hwe said hasi settings ne tia aboa bi obetimi ha ma me hye ha me free ha no sabia na wo so otimi hu na free ho sabia. So yeah, case of Esther Smith there no aware e de ne ba fom obi so aware sesi a me no ka se aware de ne kosoro aware changing in life. Inti papa bibi in radio station was say Oyerepa FM. Oyerepa. Yere ni di obenya wo. Wife ni di obenya na ne papa mu no. Ne papa mu. Na na jojo me try ni why din ade wanya Oyerepa na. That's why din do. Wanya Oyerepa. You repay true. Because true. Hey, a man be a brutal, papa, very forceful. Very, very forceful creatures. Quite on who vision our war as Bema. Quite be a why na drain say or the be boawama what imagine or see me ra. Na se wutimi ujina yenina awrade. Hima. Ebasi abun so ye bema na ho to say form. Enye de wakobra ba wo be yiska to na osase enso. He. Na small girls na aba no kra de. Me say samusi divorce rate oh. Musi divorce rate was through these days ah. Mo dem trainer Jay-Z for no so start worry near ready. Or more to me send no message say I need 5K urgently. Hey, mommy. Who pay 50 million agent? No, who pay me 50 million agent? Wow. What try? Pa. Anyway, congratulations. Esther Smith asem on a delay. Was here and does the catcher and say, unku ni panti onyi nani bibia no we besi. Omra no betonyo. And I think she was really thinking about an hour fan. Say it's a shame. Say, oh yeah, gospel musician no aware no ejaye. Or for free sa level no. Man for Becca said, I'm not worth it. I'm not worthy anymore. Me ngosrani ni me so. Yabi ngosrani also. Because even in the Bible, a man for mudiewu, omu kunipa, omu kra Yesu yusu omu. So I a little better than a phrase. So better than a poor me, but on ne kunkuma man for kwemu. Ono yasuma a Christopher ono onko biu. Why say MPP ni no kumase na omo draw interchange no ho a okogina ono a wandro bi wan penti bi. Ba okogina ho kokan kwase asem we de ono yasuma manfo so omo kokko nyame ansem wonko biu. Onko biu. Unim de ono ye. Mo omo kokko nyame ansem no asa chimoku omo. Last hour, you know, Daniel, one of the greatest apostles, Sarah. Meboa. Nti abotre bibi ani abotre mu emfansi ase ne enko anim. Kingsley Aminukwe was immediately send me 5k immediately. Na saga is rule bizo to visa send your musica. Ze wakasa send 5k now send it 4,500 obesa to back at your sense so here. No, I got your one WhatsApp status. Men are stingy. Stingy men. No, there's no stingy man. They are broke bitches. There's no stingy man. We have broke bitches. We know them by name too. Anyway, yeah, wrap it up. Daddy Lumba and Sensem. I think it's still now your part. Season 3, episode 4. Celebration of life. Akusha sewa. Now wait a minute, chippy you home. Me wrap up this year. Mean chippy you home. Time na so abroso. I don't know that family, and me nim the ekosu pi wabusuanim. Me nim the almost person mo achieve. But officially, I think everything can rest now. Say, well, baby, during the say, my year, me boy, or my celebration of life, na me boy. It say they say be and I'm up baby. Say baby anyway bit my baby. Because now person mo ye and there was court injunction, but so. Even venue you know, you had to change the name in order to suit whatever you wanted to do, and you've done it. Until say, you know, I wish say afternoon nyina enya de omo pa wie no. Omo be jai that lumba ni din no. Na omo ma na rest bi. Omo ma ni din no and rest. Abroso. Hi. Abroso Oma yebi papa Oma yebi. And se samai partiasi. The concept of samai se a real pa. Any that lumba wo woman is samai so. Because the leg papaya nani legacy pa Charlie. Man. What is the essence of this? The other screen is we. What is the I want Obi from Team Legal Wife to explain to me. I want to understand. I really want to understand. Sadie we extreme. Wow. Onu you by a celebrity. Wow. Hey. Come on. Oh, man. Oh. Charlie. Hey, Lumba pa. So sad, bro. And so much we hear was champagne for. Champagne for. When I see you, on a year was champagne. Okay. And on my trauma on Toma. My miama no was asking we one. And here make me be on. Na internet ni na Team Legal Wife ni na ahwehwe me kira kwan. Me miama no. Eye, o ma ye awie. Me kura de me de na nka me nya pa nka munya na omo so nya omo ye said de omo pese omo ye no whatever they want to do let them do it obia mbonto ne yem na papa no edina me say omo mienu in the initial stages okay say me kan sa asem we said the two of them I don't believe say no omo papa na asem unim de nti ameka sa. So Dobruni in the squad and the dreams papa nasema. The umbeya masa afa we. And what Tom said the legacy of the man will be protected. Kobe. And as afa we so lumba sempa. And ka the umbeya biama asemno. However, they will be able to solve it without problem. Protecting the legacy of the man. They would have done that. But I guess they never did. They never did. And I am in one how they've been able to invite and when Papa She involvement was I look at it constantly and I'm like, ish. Me unim say me huni biya me huni biya. I'm wondering the course won adwenim. Really, I'm wondering the course of Papa She adwenim. Would you cry the catching Hunanke Busianfon in your or my dear? What you say? Would you Busianfon battery side waiting time? Let the Busianfo do my own thing. But who be way? On a related to Lumba by picture. Papa She, the man who is related to Lumba by photograph. Wow. Yeah. Say Lumba season 3 episode 4. I know abane wiye officially on my celebration of life. So episode no celebration of life. I'm hoping say be season finale. That will be the season finale. I hope we don't get to hear any other thing again. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Say yen to be BM free side ho. Me the see I say ene for the culture so na ya do bibia say wow ba online be hwe bia. Thank you so much. Your audience, I'm friends so baby thank you so much. We love and appreciate you guys so much. Mr. Mo, if you want the best of the best sports content, you have Street is Watching Studios. Make sure so be like and subscribe. Now with the bell notification, more say Mr. Mo like it video in a more fan notification and so said you post to video you'll be the first to receive it. Your friend DJ Slim on behalf of production. Yeah, you Ghana has say your mic you were zeal, you were 36 and a night to try hene. On a tenefidi and a chinchime fidi infruma edema Ghana has say United States of America, you were Bogaspanky, also your production, Washington State, a cry friend of Seattle, and a war. Of course, me and media we want to me friend DJ Slim across all social media platforms. Follow our Street is Watching. You be share be na fe ya bring more filler and more in-depth analysis on all other issues. And then I was saying nya Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwakohene na was saying ki nya no e wo phone so no edition na was say but niema ba ku mienu bi entimen go through inti nya no. Yeah, hwese week we mu. You bet me nya Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwakohene ne ne di nkomo kakra bi. Nkomo bebre wo ho. But comment section ye biatum into Uber, make sure you keep it real because the street is always watching.
Slow on recording yourself or coming out with a song and all this. And what caused that? Not engineering there.
Oh no, it was a sudden breakdown. It wasn't about the money because I was running most shows in the outside Accra. I wasn't focusing on Accra. I was taking the Zonto music events and all that, and I just went off the scene because of a problem that I've been saying on every platform. It's like I took some weed cake and boom. Then I don't know. So I didn't just say Boje beats like how producer. I just vanished.
So what was the effect like?
Yeah, the effect was because I feel like human beings now you solely some percentage, almost 5%, but me I can't debate on that. Some percentage of our brain. What you saying?
Some are even saying 10.
Yes,
the highest.
10%. So the beats that I played, me who say I get into myself.
Asempa FM.
Matedada. You know, the human being, the brain is so. It's very vast. Like you can think about a lot of things. But in my niche of production, and I could do a lot of hit songs because I look at what is nice, I fuse what I have, and I think that's what we call meditation.
Yeah.
But I have any friend we know. Or far, you boost that thing, and you can do stuff. Make I if a cake be. And I kick no. Kakripe mesre san. The entire mesre po minim the entire mesre.
I amplified.
But the feeling was good. And beat me boy, you know. That's one. I think one of the. Let me do my thing or something. But yes, I beat now only 3 things. But it looked like I knew that I didn't want to add anything to it again. So after I was normal, I was like, I had that play that beat because
that beat was done under an influence.
Yes, under an influence. And not like it's an artificial, it was a natural influence. When you say, apart from the we, you know, even control me, so food has something that makes you, but we have some food that explodes it more. Now, so na uko break it the delicate balance now, or it starts to hinder you.
So with your own, what exactly happened?
So now, no. I took it once and but the other hit songs of my own meditation. So now, in a party, we're throwing a music video for one of my artists, Mr. And they brought the cakes again.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I was thinking it was the same type of little touch. Masa, when I find come issues and out here. Share, on a book saying Yamewo. I don't know. All I have is my head.
Wow.
And I'm from a team, but I'm a smart person, so I could tell. All I could just remember was when I was a kid. Before we, you know, I didn't see when I go high. And I didn't know I had taken weed. The minimum said my fat kick.
Okay.
You understand? So until we get it high now, you don't know. So what happened? So I tell all the youth should just be careful. This is what brought me off the scene. Opa you get off the scene.
You better advocacy.
Yes.
But fire no.
Yes, this year no.
Oh wrong. Because you won't be there.
But the thing is that what I took, Jamaican guy be home and I say, what did you take? And And I said I took some cake. And they said, is it called brownie? I said, yeah, brownies with some oils in it. And it's how many nights? I took 4. And the guy said, Bombo! Somewhere.
4?
Yes. I said, nobody in Jamaica go stay alive with that thing. And what he said, and that means I was very lucky.
Asempa FM.
But you know, because
were you hospitalized?
I was. And I was, and I was in a place for like 100 years. I can explain, and that's when people say it's hallucination. You know, this is something that I was in a place and the feeling was really like 100 years. I see it was Shedembimu and a jebi air boom, 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 boom. And I mean, who say I can feel that the outside world is happy. And I remember sure we are singing now. You get that feeling. So like people have different experiences because it's a deep topic because Obi to me who a bonsam Jim from Nkola Brim as a picture, and that picture was what is printed into your DNA as memories. Into say Bonibi Besiwa, that's what you see. You see the hell. So my picture of childhood hell, no, and not medical, sir. Sleeping. So I was injected.
How did you get back?
Yeah, so I was injected. I was taken to Dampon. You know, when I took the cake, I realized it. I realized that the way I think, yeah, funny say, maybe I'm the kicker. It's no more like that. It's like shoop, 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 shoop. Everything is like fast. Like you don't have time to be like, I did with me and yet. Everything was fast, and we're shooting a music video. So in the beginning, it looked like he had control. Hey, you come here. I was actually the director of the music video. Come here, go here. Hey, these girls, I don't like the way they are dancing. Then it got to a time, I don't even know what happened. I was in the hospital.
Wow.
And they were like, I was actually doing the thing so fast. Then it got to a time, I was wearing my hat. And what you do? But it's not heavy at the same time. And I was like, no, this is more like something trying to mess with my mental. Then I remembered that,